Hi, welcome to Going In, Sane with Temper Shemaine, that's me. How y'all doing? Still in the river? Woohoo! So I just dropped the check in. So I said NATO, I meant UN. Y'all know that, so I ain't perfect. But I'm a little bit dyslexic. Like, there's even actors I just always flipped them around, but UN and NATO was one of those things I just had to stop and think and separate before, but I was excited, so I just, anyway, the UN. Okay, hi, if you're new. Best thing to do here is just sit tight, listen up, and if I say previous videos, it's usually referring to the 28 video list. I have a playlist. I tag it to the end of every video. It's the foundational channeled messages that this channel is based upon. It is my first channel, and I started off a little bit shy and a little bit shy, but I've loosened up since then. So I stand by the messages. They're sound, and they're great foundations for anybody who is looking to fast track to the ascension through the the inner work, the environmental work. What it means. What being attached to the undivine matrix is all about. How to tap into the divine matrix, and chakra. Okay. So I just did a current event check-in, and I said I'd be back to do the oracle message for today. So hi, here I am. Thanks for coming back. Thanks for arriving at all. By the way, you could hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you'll be notified the next time a video drops. Leave a like and a comment, even just an emoji, helps throughout the video. All my information, contact and otherwise, is below. And yeah, let's hit it. So I said I would start with soul contracts. Let me hold my favorite. Okay, so let's call it gang. I forgot to do it last time, but well, it is what it was. It is what it was. It is what it is. So gang, would you like to come? And it's your message, not my message. So it feels like yes. Okay, Uriel's at the lead today. Hi, Uriel. Raziel's here. They're all very busy. By the way, I'm going to pin that. The if you didn't see the check in, there's a meditation from Awakening You, put out by Michael Angel, Archangel Michael, and it's Rainbow Healing, or Healing by Rainbow. Anyway, I'll put it in. I put it in the last one. I'll put it in this one too. I might keep putting it in for a while because it's very powerful. I mean, I really do. I mean, the energy I feel after having done that is exponential. I highly recommend it because light workers need more light, and we're getting it from the higher realms. We may as well tap into it and turn on to what's available to us right now. And I'm telling you, powerhouse, power up. Okay, so I said I would talk about soul contracts. Okay, so whatever label you have or attach yourself to, whatever, Labels aren't important. If you're here, that's a great sign. If you know other people who are spiritual and stuff, I pass this meditation along, because we'll all benefit from it, because we're all of the same. And if we're truly in the light, we know this, and we're here to empower, to help Gaia, and to help each other, and help Gaia. And let's do this great awakening. Let's ascend. This event is a real thing. It's a real deal. And okay, so I'll have a list below. Soul contracts are the old souls that came down. And there's another video on my Facebook page right now. That one? Okay, so I think it is that one. It's one from Secret Universe, and it says, "You will see us in the sky." And it has a real quick message, and it's them being grateful to us for being here. And so that's kind of what I'm talking about here. Everything's kind of led together today to come to this last message into this message. They call us the ground crew, right? I mean, that's tight. I mean, it's true. Some of us old souls that came down to be a part of this great experiment, I don't know, whatever you want, this story of Gaia, okay, and came through the veil of forgetfulness and forgot what we already were, okay? Our soul has a contract to the universe with ourselves. I mean, it's from our higher self to this self here. We've made a contract, a promise, to fulfill a mission in a time such as this, for right now, in this now, okay? I could go real down. I could be Alice and jump down the rabbit hole and see if you guys follow me. But I don't need to do that. I'm assuming that most of you all know. If you don't know, just keep tapping in. Ask for the higher realms to your oversoul, whoever, to see him flying around. Anyway, to put the information in front of you that you need for your soul in this now. Okay, and it'll come to you if you're open to it. First thing is to be open to it, and then be open to receive it once it gets here. So we each have contracts, and we also have contracts with other souls of different caliber and karmic contracts. Some of them, like I believe I had a contract with my father to sharpen me like steel on steel. I mean, I hit on it every now and then. So if you want to know more, you just have to, because I'm not going to. It's a very long story, and that's not the point right now. The point is that when karmic contracts are done, they're done, and the souls within the agreement are supposed to allow the karma to dissipate and finish. And when one of the souls doesn't want to let go by any means necessary, there's karma for that. So the point, the reason I'm bringing this up in all of this, since the eclipse stuff that's been going on, I want everybody to know you're not responsible to that soul. You owe that soul nothing. Because once you're paid up to the universe for what needed to be, learned, and it's a learning experience. Everything's an experience. Once you've tracked your learning that you were supposed to, and you're done, it's up to you to understand that you have every entitlement you need to walk away without fear of repercussion, no matter what that pitiful soul uses to try and hook you back or tie you down or make you feel guilty or shame you. If you're tapped into your oversoul and you know how to discern, because discernment's a muscle, and with discernment comes faith, and that's a muscle too. Okay, yeah, that's the guns. I got guns. Thing is that no soul has a right to stop another soul on their journey. So that's not a karma thing. The karma is going to be on them for not releasing you. Let's start the reading, shall we? Uriel, you taking the lead? I love Uriel. We've been buds a long time. Oh, I do love my love team, don't I? They love me too, and they love you too. They do. Once you start treating them like your friends, and I just asked. I said, okay. I tried it one day about 3 years ago. Somewhere, I was open to it, and something dropped in front of me. It says, if you want to know your guardian angels' names, just, relax, kind of meditate, and ask them. And then the first names you hear, that's them. And I kept thinking, I kept saying, Ariel? Ariel? Because I was hearing, no, Uriel. I'm like, Uriel? I didn't know there was an angel named Uriel. Big deal. That angel was a big deal. And Raziel, too, is the other one. Okay. Uriel, would you like to start your message? Okay. Yeah. Next, Shaman Stream. Discernment's the huge thing right now. If you're not very well versed in that, just start Googling, just start researching, when something pops out at you, just, tap in there, y'all know, you're Ninja Seals. That's what y'all are. Would you like to add to this message? I want to. No cheating. Take them both. Sorry, you're ill. I wonder how hot it is up there in Arizona right now, too. Would you like to add to this message? Which one's that one? Next. Ran out of things to say. Oh, unlike me, huh? Here we go. Would you like to add to this message? Any others? And last but not least, OCG in the house. What? It's quiet. Said everything last week. Okay, ready? Would you like to add to this message, please? Okay. It is what it is. Oh, no. Oh. Okay, first up. Okay. Yes. Very important. Gratitude again. 37. That's to a 10. I think I even had gratitude written down somewhere. Gratitude again. Essential meanings: gratitude for life, a new level of manifestation skills, witnessing small miracles, abundance and prosperity mindset, ascension. Self-care message: not doing the work, shaky beliefs, complaining, seeing oneself as a victim of circumstances. That was that dude in the Jurassic Park was annoying, wasn't he? Okay, back to the book. We live in post the secret world. Oh, okay. In the secret. Okay, the secret is the book that started the abundant or the law of attraction stuff. Of course, they diluted it and watered. They commercialized it, and so yeah. We live in a post The Secret world, and during the last decade, we've learned a lot about gratitude, positive thinking, and what's possible with the right mindset. There are still many people who believe magical thinking is a load of poppycock, and even more who are fence sitters who dabble now and then, just in case it brings them $1 million check in the mail. So it's time to get real about gratitude again. Real about gratitude again. Every time we repeat something, we get better at it, right? Did you tie your shoelace the first time you tried? Okay, maybe you did, but lots of us had to practice that shizzle. This book. But a lot of us had to practice that shizzle. Gratitude is your secret mindset shifter, and engaging in thankful perspective long term will shift how wonderfully rich your life is. Like sacred geometry spiraling from the center of a plant, gratitude grows in strength exponentially. Each and every time it spirals, it grows exponentially. each and every time it spirals. Period. Learning to live in a state of being grateful is a part of your sacred story. Amen. Let go of any lackluster attempts you've experienced and call abundance into your life. This is a part of your medicine. How can you be more appreciative of the money you make and spend the support that shows up in your How can you be more appreciative of the money you make and spend, the support that shows up in your life, and the love you already experience? When was the last time you kept a gratitude journal? How have you grown and learned since? And what new awakenings will change how you do the gratitude next time? The good kind. 35. The good kind. Essential meanings. Bringing love and kindness to your situation, honest and fulfilling work, acting from the heart, the bounty of a job well done, doing the right thing, serving with love, finding joy in the simple pleasures of life, seeking simplicity and goodness in your solution. Self-care message. A need to put others. Self-care message. A need to put others first. Time spent defining the good you bring to the world. A need to shop. I don't know why I can't read today. We'll try again. A need to put others first. Time spent defining the good you bring to the world. A need to stop judging, accepting others as they are, being the change. Sweet Spirit, why are you working so hard? Really, what do you hope to gain in your current situation? Money? Security? Notoriety? Love? Acceptance? Worthiness? Growth? What are you working to find? Alongside whatever word your subconscious mind served up for you, add these two words: goodness and kindness. Allow these good old-fashioned vibrations to cut through the fog of your worries and let them lead you as you do the work. Get a massive energetic upgrade when we witness and partake in simple virtuous gestures, and we undervalue them all the time. Allow them to be an important part of the solution. Goodness asks you to seek simple joys, to unplug, and to do something because it's the right thing to do, not because of what you will gain. Kindness asks you to help someone out just because, to look at potential instead of just flaws, to listen with an open heart, to witness without judgment. Modern society can often paint these virtues as naive, superficially light in love, or even insincere. But whoa, my goodness, genuine goodwill and selflessness always open the most rewarding doors. Try some good and kind on for size, because they may be way more fresh and alive than you remember, and they are always, always the good kind of undertaking. Amen. How can you lift yourself? How can you lift yourself? By lifting others. It's time to do the work, the good work. What does this mean to you? How can you shift focus from the metrics and the tech and the marketing, the drama and the complex, and find a simple option that is rooted in kindness and goodness? Indeed. Next, Sky Dancers again. Sky Dancers, surrender. It doesn't surprise me that that one's back. Sky Dancers, liberation from attachment, surrender. When Sky Dancer appears, she's inviting you to welcome the deepest power from the feminine into your life. You have already overanalyzed your situation to exhaustion. Now is the time to invite the sacred feminine, the wisdom within your heart, no matter your gender, to guide you to success. If you have become earthbound, plotting and planning and praying for change, cease and desist. Break the habit of being yourself, of repeating the same behavior. Break the habit of being yourself, of repeating the same behavior and hoping for a different outcome. Stop trying to figure it all out and stop overthinking. Surrender. The sky dancers are heralding the arrival of a new relationship with yourself in your work or in your love life. Do not assume that this person or opportunity will rescue you. The only way to liberation is to kiss the ground goodbye and take flight. To rise above the fray and the drama of the struggling, arguing mind. Dance in the sky and view the madness below. By simply witnessing the actors and the human comedy unfolding on the ground, you are transforming it. As you observe the drama, you unleash the power of the sacred feminine that allows for resolution. That kind of goes with what I was saying in the previous video. Okay, the sky dancers know, they always tie it in. I mean, they're really good at this, so it doesn't surprise me. I'm just reminding you. The sky dancers know the maps of heaven and the way to the holiest, most sacred spaces on earth. They come to help you with your current life, and even more important, to guide you to the realization of your own divinity. Amen. Caterpillar. Opportunity. Number 4. Caterpillar. Transformation, opportunity, independence from conditioned responses. The energy of Caterpillar appears, heralding a time of transformation and opportunity. Here you are being asked to revise your dreams. If it looks and smells familiar, step away from it for the time being. The new cannot emerge from the old. And the youthful and vital cannot emerge from the aged and sickly. Experiment and surprise yourself with what arises for you in this moment. Caterpillar is an invitation to test out a new strategy to get a different, better result. Remember that the definition of lunacy is continuing with the same thinking and behavior and hoping for a different outcome. It's time to break away from habitual responses to surprise yourself and startle others, eliciting a smile or a frown or a look of awe from those around you. Do wait for an invitation from life. Do not wait for an invitation from life to practice a bit of outrageousness or for permission to do the unexpected. Any other response right now will lead to more of the same and no real change. Amen. Just for talking about that here in this video, were we not? Uriel, you're so good at this. Sometimes the most sometimes sometimes the most original response is no response whatsoever. Stand stock still, staring steadily into the eyes of the player in your drama, avoiding engagement until the moment is right. Caterpillar invites you to witness the story unfolding, knowing that deciding on the timing of your action is as essential as finding the best move to make. And when you do act, let there be no doubt in anyone's mind of your determination and the power you unleash. Oh, booyah. Overflow, overwhelm, and plenty. Overflow. Too much, overwhelm, and plenty. So many good things are headed your way, or are already occurring in your life right now. Yet you may be thinking that they're not possible, or you're not worthy of them. You are. Abundance is everyone's natural state. Before we project our restriction on it, defining what it means, who has it, who gets it, and so forth. Right now, take yourself out of your conditioning and look at your life through the eyes of plenty. There is so much beauty and love, opportunities and divine synchronicities destined to support your dreams. Your dreams abound and are lined up for you. Yet it's sometimes difficult to discern it all because you're bombarded with too much information and stimulation, distracting you from the truth that all is well. Sometimes all this overflow can be overwhelming, and you may find yourself responding with empathy overload. Empathy overload occurs when you tune into the collective angst and fear. Uriel, she's on like Donkey Kong too. Ah! Going back to the meditation, okay? Empathy overload occurs when you tune into the collective angst and fear about impending changes and uncertainties. It's unimaginable for you feel like you're drowning in those emotions. It's time to allow yourself to detach, bring yourself back to your life, restore your faith in a power greater than you, and remind yourself to focus on the smaller, personal universe, which is much easier to manage. In this way, you know that you are a conduit for life's blessings and can share them with others, making this perception of overflow profoundly positive. Okay, we're going to come back here. Empathy overload occurs when you tune into the collective angst and fear about impending changes and uncertainties. It's unmanageable. You feel like you're drowning in those emotions. It's time to allow yourself to detach. So I have another video, previous videos, okay, in the list. Compassionate detachment. It's really an important one. And yeah, I highly recommend it. I just watched it yesterday. I go back. It's an open book test. I go back. I'm making sure that I'm, that my foundation is sound. Because I'm not interested in a shaky foundation. I've done that before, and I don't want to do it again. I don't want to, and you can't make me. It's time to allow yourself to detach, bring yourself back to your life, restore your faith in a power greater than you, and remind yourself to focus on your smaller personal universe, which is much easier to manage. In this way, you know that you are a conduit for life's blessings and can share them with others, making this perception of overflow profoundly positive. Amen. Oh, I see your eye. So everybody starts smiling because here comes the sun. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I say it's all right. Mm-hmm. Enjoy success and happiness. Sun, 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 here it comes. Yes. Isn't it gorgeous? I do believe that's the sacral chakra. Sacral chakra. The color of it, anyway. I know not to look. And it's in the back. What do you want? Show enough. Show enough. Sun, 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 here it comes. Sun, enjoy success and happiness. Know that doors are opening for you. Follow up new projects, ventures, and ideas. Connect with the inner fire that is driving you forward. The sun has the sun is associated with the energy of success. It's the most powerful planet in the solar system. Solar referring to the sun. So of course, when the sun card appears in a reading, it will bring power, success, and light. Yes, yes. It brightens up all connections, banishes darkness. Yes. Brings a sense of youthfulness and invites you to connect to the energy of joy so that you can be light in spirit and heart. Hey, you're good at this. Yeah, joy. Don't focus on the fear. Focus on the joy and send light where it's needed, because you're the sun. We, light workers, have the power of the sun. What darkness can come upon us? Come on. You got this. We got this. Tap in. Tap in. One up, one down. Let the sun feed you. I mean, we need this. It's not bad to go out and get sun. They've been making us slather all that stuff on us and not get sunshine, because it feeds our pineal gland. It feeds our blood with the vitamin D it gives us. Anyway, back to the book. It brightens up all connections, banishes darkness, brings a sense of youthfulness, and invites you to connect to the energy of joy so that you can be light in spirit and heart. You are being surrounded by the brightness of the sun at this time. Opportunities to feel and be successful are swirling and dancing around you. Claim that. Claim that. It's yours. It's yours. It's ours. Claim it. Yes, you. Yes, you. Claim it. Opportunities to feel and be successful are swirling and dancing around you. Relationships and friendships progress with joy, and you will progress with, relationships and friendships progress with joy, and you will feel happy and uplifted. If you're not somewhere bright and sunny right now, there will be other ways in which you can enjoy warmth and joy. Okay, so I'm a writer. I wouldn't necessarily write it like this, so that's why I have a little hard to read. But the messages sound is just enjoy. Okay, to me, joy. Happy, happy, joy. We'll just roll with it. Roll with it, baby. If you're not somewhere bright and sunny right now, there will be other ways in which you can enjoy warmth and joy. Solar energy brings health and vitality and can energize and warm, and it also encourages everything to grow. The energy of expansion is with you at this time, and you are being offered the perfect opportunity to move forward. If you want to bring something to life or are ready to take a new step in a relationship, the sun will bring the right energy to you. If you're asking a question, the answer is most definitely yes. Yes, yes. Sacred reverence. Just look at this card for a second. So beautiful. So beautiful. Concepts. Offer the truth that spirit is everywhere. Inspiration coming through you as a result of reverence. joyful living. Again with the joyful living. I think there's a theme, by golly. Be jolly, by golly. Inspiration coming through you as a result of reverence, joyful living, exploring possibilities with curiosity, spiritual passion, manifesting from the starting point of the realm of spirit. Looking at the world, do you see all of life or only a limited part? When you look at a blade of grass, do you just see the plant? When you encounter a puppy, do you just see an animal? While this categorizing is one way of viewing the world, it is only a fraction of the truth. It isn't enough. Look closer and you'll observe the luminosity eminent in these living, sentient beings. If you can allow yourself to take in all the world, including its spirit, then you would see the whole. Reverence is an act of deep witnessing, respect, and awe. You experience it when you perceive every being and everything, every plant, rock, and tree, is sacred and alive. You naturally lean into a state of bliss and harmony and a profound sense of well-being. Amen. Whatever your dilemma or question, try to reframe your perspective to acknowledge the spiritual. If everything has value, including your most frustrating challenges, would you still ask the question from the same place? Can you regard the other as sacred, thereby erasing the separation between you? Embracing the perfection of how you came together is real magic. And you are tapping into this unity right now. No matter who or what is in front of you, see that person or thing as luminous and your interaction as holy. Then you will know what to do for the highest good of all. Amen. Powerful move. Talk about it. Dang, Uriel. That looks like a cosmic, that looks like a 5D chessboard. I'm grateful for my life. I'm grateful for my opportunity to be here with you guys. I like being a conduit. I mean, I've been preparing for this a long time, but it's nice to have arrived to this now. Key concepts: action, movement with purpose; effort, putting into motion your intention; making choices from an empowered and thoughtful place; positive change. The time for rest is over. Change is in the air. This is a powerful time when deliberate action is needed to move your intentions out of the realm of thought and into the material, from ideas into action. How do you approach your relationship to the invisible world as it influences the visible? Do you see the relationship? Do you recognize yourself as a unique, whole, and worthy being who has a special place in the world, whose offerings are valuable, and whose life has meaning? You are a mighty co-creator. So step into the power and see your intentions manifest in the world. Real positive change is possible when you make choices from an authentic sense of self and take a conscious step forward toward your dreams. To take steps toward your intended experience, start first with the way you think. Let curiosity be the focus now and display a willingness to discover new things instead of confirming your past expectations. Be open and clear about your motives and desires and set your intention. Then step into the magic, just waiting for you to claim it. Traveling, moving, flowing, flying, Whatever describes the changes in your life, know that these are called for now. Act with thoughtfulness and awareness, and remember to be sure to be true, and remember to be true to yourself. Amen. What is called for you now is doing the thing that needs to be done. What is called for now is doing the thing that needs to be done and will be better and okay. What is called for now is doing the thing that needs to be done. All will be better than well. What an exciting time. Indeed, indeed, and indeed again. Dadgum. Yes, I want to play. Sing Beyond. 36. Key concepts. Vision. The capacity to imagine something to look. Okay, I need to work on my vision. Seeing beyond. Key concepts. Vision. The capacity to imagine something, to look beyond the material beyond. I guess I'm going to bed early. Something to look beyond the material, beyond the obvious, the realm of the transpersonal, options and possibilities, getting out of your own way, and discarding your projected outcomes. Dadgummit. Do you consider things only within the framework of what you already know? Or can you allow yourself to see beyond into the vastness of potential? We are all gifted with the magical ability of imagination, and when we open to it, become a conduit for a divine vision greater than our own. Chakra, chakra, chakra. And I just said conduit at the beginning of this, didn't I? I did. Dang, Uriel, you are Metatron on like Donkey Kong. It rhymes a little better. I need something that rhymes with Uriel. They're all my favorites, so I mean, she's my. I'm so confused. Uriel's my favorite today. He's a he. I'm in love with whoever shows up. I'm not picky. I'm easy. I'm easy like Sunday morning when it comes to my higher realm. I'm just glad they're here. That I've gotten to know them. I mean, if you start talking to them like friends, they'll start talking to you back like a friend because chances are we already knew them before. I mean, if you're a starseed, we probably were hanging out with these guys. I know it's mind-blowing, but I mean, they keep telling us we're your friends. We're your friends. You just can't remember us because you went down there to be part of the ground crew. I heard this one once, and it was I'll try and find it. It was just like the regaling of a tale of a group of people, a group of souls that were asked to come down to Gaia to be a part of this mission. It's a long-term mission, and it would be unlike any experience that those souls had ever experienced before. But they needed highly willing enable souls to volunteer. And it was from the perspective of one soul watching and telling the story of their friend volunteering first. I'll go. And then it was the flood. And it was from the Pleiadians. And I sat there and I listened. And it was like, it was talking to me. I mean, it felt like I was there. Anyway, the veil of forgetfulness is getting thinner and thinner. You just got to be open to it, because they can't give you more. They can't give you more than you're prepared to handle. I mean, you can't go from 3D to 5D. It's like, that would be like coming up from the bottom of the ocean immediately. You would explode, quite literally. You know, we're in a meat suit. I mean, in this ascension, our bodies are going to go with us. Usually they don't. Usually they transcend out of their body and they come in. They go into their crystalline form to ascend. That's how souls, over the ages have done it. Like the ring. Well, I mean, I could get something together, but I mean, I have a lot of information in my head. I'm not expected to remember everything, but I could go find it. But it's like the monks, and they disappear, and you can see their feet prints in the rock, and then they transcend. But they go to the crystalline body. Our meat suits are going with us. Anyway, I know a lot. I'm not very familiar with who's on here quite yet. I know a couple, and so I don't know your level of understanding or desire. If you want to share it in the comments, what you'd like to know about, what you would like to talk about, I'd be happy to consider addressing those. For now, I'm going to go back to the book. Okay. If you use your imagination faithfully and consciously, let me see further. There are two ways. We just get stuck here. There are two ways to view the world and co-create with it. One is from a face value perspective. What you see is what you get. The second is allowing. Oh yes, that's where we were. Okay. We are all gifted with the magical ability of imagination, and when we open to it, we become a conduit for a divine vision greater than our own. There are two ways to view the world and co-create with it. One is from a face value perspective. What you see is what you get. The second is allowing your imagination to see beyond what something is right now and move into a place that doesn't yet exist in the material world. In this cosmic playground of possibilities, you see into the future, where anything you imagine has the potential to become real. If you use your imagination faithfully and consciously, avoiding the traps of fearful projection and drama, you can connect to any reality you truly want to experience. Ta-da! I mean, to grasp hold of this, you have to let go. Let go control. Let go control. Control's an illusion. By the way, I'm going to mention the movie They Live again with Rowdy Roddy Piper. I recommend everybody watch it. I mean, it's a B movie. It's a cult movie for sure, though, for a reason. everybody should see it. The whole world should have to watch it. Okay, but that would be like a dictator of the world, so I won't dictate that. But I mean, voluntarily, I think everybody should be open to it. It's kind of true to form right now. Anyway, back to the book. In this cosmic playground of possibilities, you see into a future where anything you imagine has the potential to become real. If you use your imagination faithfully and consciously, avoiding the traps of fearful projection and drama, you can connect to a reality you truly want to experience. When you open yourself even further, you're often gifted with a divine vision. As a practice, you can reimagine that vision over and over to strengthen it. As you channel these visions through you, you become a superconductor for the world. Ninja seals. Yeah, yeah, that's you and me. Today, know that your vision, what you imagine forming in the invisible, will be delivered into the material world. Don't worry about the timing of things that is in the hands of the universe. Your job is to continue to imagine. Take a few steps forward, then imagine some more. The universe's job is to make it real. What a fabulous partnership. Yes, yes. Hot diggity dog. Okay, now. I like this card. I mean, the thought of two unicorns in the sunset riding them, that is so badass. I imagine that every day. One day, there'll be two riders on those, me and someone else of my choosing. Let you know later who it is. Two of Michael. It will all be better if you just make a decision. Overanalyzing your problem, find a compromise. Who's not making a decision right now? I wonder. I know it's not me, because I'm kind of committed to what I'm doing. If there's a decision before me, I don't know what it is just yet. Okay. Two of Michael. It will all feel better if you just make a choice. You're struggling with a decision, either overanalyzing the situation or hoping it will go away. It says just go away. Your heart is in conflict with your mind, so you're avoiding making a choice. This can be exhausting and create unnecessary stress. Trust your ability to make a wise and intuitively, it's a muscle, sound decision. A solution is quite possible, but compromise will be necessary. Search for middle ground. Even a temporary fix will get things moving again. Additional meanings: not listening to your inner wisdom, spinning your wheels, suppressing your emotions. Oh, we've had this like in a week or so 3 times. At least we can see it this time. It was quite blurry last time. Beautiful. Strength and grace through kindness, self-confidence and forgiveness. Oh, it goes with this card. Uriel. There's only a couple of things that rhyme with Uriel. That's not my fault. You have great strength and compassion. The kindness and understanding that you give to others are a blessed gift. However, it is equally important to show gentleness toward yourself. You may see aspects within you that cause you to worry or impatience. But every person is a child of God. It is by balancing all aspects of yourself with love and mercy that you learn to exhibit those same qualities to people around you. Amen. the list, the 28 videos, that's the previous videos, okay? You are far stronger than you may believe. The situation you find yourself in requires a very soft and sensitive approach. Archangel Ariel can help you stay strong in the face of any challenge. Additional meanings: self-confidence, patience, self-control, forgiveness, inner strength, influence through kindness. Archangel Ariel is the angel known for protecting animals, the environment, and those who seek to safeguard our world. That's you and me. Her name means Lioness of God, and she can inspire great courage in the hearts of those who call upon her. Archangel Ariel is also known to be an angel of manifesting the essentials of daily life. Call upon Ariel if you're feeling uncertain or experiencing a lack of confidence, and she will help you get in touch with your own inner strength. Yes, yes. Woo. I wonder what's that one. I want to look. No peeking. No peeking. Change your life. I don't think we've gotten this one before. Archangel Shamuel. A sudden revelation that offers freedom. Break free from procrastination. Embrace the opportunities that change brings. Yes, yes. Oh, we have to look at the card. There's got a lot of things going on in these cards, man. They are so beautiful. Okay. It's time to change your life. This card represents a need to leave behind old belief systems and ways of doing things that have become stale and out of date. When this card presents itself, the universe is telling you that you can no longer procrastinate on making the changes that you know in your own heart you need to make. That sounds like in no uncertain terms. It's an open book test, and nobody can make the changes for you. You have to have faith. You have to find your strength. You have to move. You're responsible for your own self, not any other soul. If this message is for you, power on, brother, sister, whoever. You got this. You need faith and discernment and intuition and balls out. I mean, if this goes back to the channeling in the beginning, if someone's hooking you in with guilt or shame or you think that there's going to be a karmic payback for this, I'm here to tell you, if you're here, the answer is no, there won't be. There's no blowback. When you're done, you're done. You don't have to stay. I don't care what that other pitiful soul says. They're responsible for their own damn self. I don't care. I don't care who it is. I don't care who it is. I don't care to hear it. Your contract to the universe is what's important right now. You better take it up with the universe, not that little bitty soul trying to stop you from your job. Light worker. Apparently, someone needed to hear that. If you need me, there's ways to contact me below. If you need someone to talk to, there's ways to contact me. Okay? Okay, I'm here for you. I love you. I love all of you. This is not easy, but I've been through it. I can help. The videos here can help you. But it's time. It's time to put on the armor of God and let's giddy up. This is the spiritual. This is the spiritual warfare, my friends. We're not here to to cuckolded by someone who wants to stop the light from winning? Doesn't that sound silly? Because if they're so selfish, they don't want you to shine bright, and they're trying to dim your light, and you're letting them, which one? The perpetrator and the victim, they're both in positions of weakness. Just go to yesterday's reading if you don't believe me. Weak sauce. If you're a victim, if you're the perpetrator, you're both weak. No one can help you but you. That's both of you. Whichever one you are. What? What? You got something to say? I don't think so. Because I'm not a perpetrator or a victim. What? Very sure. I have both forcing me. I feel you. I feel you. Always have. I always do. But when something isn't going to get any of my light, I just don't pay attention. Ching! It's time to change your life. This card represents a need to leave behind the old belief systems and ways of doing things that have become stale and out of date. When this card presents itself, the universe is telling you that you can no longer procrastinate on making the changes that you know in your heart, in your own heart, you need to make. That you know in your own heart you need to make. Suddenly, everything is crystal clear to you. Change is inevitable if you're going to grow and evolve. Embrace this new direction in your life as liberating and exciting. You needn't go through this transformation alone. Archangel Chamuel can help you find the new path and meaning in your life that you long for. Additional meanings of this card: awakening, awaken, 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 awaken. A sudden revelation that offers freedom, unexpected transformations, life experiences. Drama. Archangel Chamuel is said to observe the world from a very high vantage point. This gives him the ability to see opportunities that you may be missing. Call upon Archangel Chamuel whenever you're searching for something. With his super angelic vision, he can clearly find a path that will lead your life to a new and exciting direction. Last but not least. Woohoo! Okay, so the unicorn's on the beach first in the sunset. But then, ride Pegasus. Yes. Stand up for what you believe in. Have confidence. Claim your personal power. Yes, yes. Love is all you need. Love is all you need. All you need is love. Bum bum ba-da-dum. All you need is love. Love. Love is all you need. Love is all you need. Love is all you need. All you need is love. Love. Love is all you need. Okay. Come on. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Gabriel. There you go. 7 of Gabriel. You must stand up for what you believe in. It's important to confidently defend your actions, even if you're in the minority. Your beliefs are right, and you must stand your ground. Have the courage of your own convictions and pay close attention to what's going on around you. You may need to say no to people in power in order to look out for yourself or those you care about. There is an opportunity to learn a great deal from this situation. Ask yourself if this challenge is purely with those around you or if it might be an internal conflict that has manifested for the purpose of helping you grow. Repeat that. There's an opportunity to learn a great deal from this situation. Ask yourself if this challenge is purely if this challenge is purely with those around you, or if it might be an internal conflict that has manifested for the purpose of helping you grow. Additional meanings: claiming your personal power, determination, being an advocate. Ta-da! Dun 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 dun. Okay, so we got a little intense there. But it sure was full circle, was it not? Uriel. Well, I'm a poet, so. Okay, I'm sorry. We'll have fun later. So, thanks for being here. All souls have value, but it's time to stand in your power and to not be codependent or make somebody else feel codependent on you. Okay, everybody has their own situations. I'm not pretending to know anything. All I can know is what I'm picking up on from your energy. So, oh, let's go through the cards again, shall we? Gratitude. Again. The good kind. Seeing beyond. Powerful move. Sacred reverence. Dun, 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 dun. Overflow. Overwhelm and plenty. Cut. Or pillar. Opportunity. Sky dancers. Again. Surrender. Change your life. Find the strength to change your life. Claim your personal power. And it will all be better if you just make a decision. Sorry if I cut the microphone off on that one. Okay. It's an open book test. I'll put the meditation down below. Please invite this rainbow healing into you. Light workers, ask for the light. It's the full spectrum. So welcome it. Let the higher realm help you. They're our friends. Okay? Okay. I love you so much, so much. Thanks for being here. I love me too. And don't forget, you love you and you're worthy. You are. You are. And you're protected. And you're encouraged. You have help. Just ask for it. Okay? You got my information, you got their information, and I'll be back. I don't know when, because tomorrow's going to be a busy day tomorrow, and So I'll be back as soon as I can. And pray for Arizona. Don't forget, put your light. Don't focus on the fear. Don't add to the darkness. Okay? Do everything that you can to build up and the light out. Chakra, chakra, chakra. Okay? Okay. Okay then. I guess that's it. Catch you on the flip side. Thanks for coming. See you later. Peace and out.